nice to be at the very beginning of the Beat Builder show, but as I was up, hope I didn't rush the setup.
Then you just keep it there until people start to realize
very funny guys.
It's not going to stop.
Hey, we got problems.
Yeah, hey, the scaffolding should be over there across the lake. Oh no! So what do we do? City walk? Hey, might as well.
Yeah.
See a movie.
Hey, let's not go to City Walk to go see a movie, okay? Look, we got a job to do. Unfortunately, we got eyes on us. We're in the wrong spot, and we got a hospital. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's look busy. Hit. All right.
Okay, blend in.
I kind of like the regular people, so even though I love Mardi Gras, I don't really like the modifications for Mardi Gras. They do it for Christmas, Mardi Gras, but not Halloween for some reason. Even though several years ago, quite a few years ago, over 12 years ago, right over here was the death drums, which this kind of came from. It was death drums, then pop with Superstar Parade, and then this started a few years after pop, I believe. But the regular Beat Builder show does use some audio that was used in Death Drums. I bet those tools don't even have power. Like that is completely dead. You know, it's not fancy. But it works. But thanks for joining me.
What are you doing?
Thank you to all my new subscribers. I had a week straight of one extra subscriber per day.
Hey, wait a minute. You guys play drums or something?
Play drums? Yeah, man. Oh, yo, Ian. Yeah. You're practicing for America's Got Talent.
That's right. I've been building my own beat for that show. I got some wires.
Yeah.
I got some wood.
Oh.
And it sounds good. Okay. I like that.
But
yeah.
Specifically for Mardi Gras, on stage for Mardi Gras, or modified for Mardi Gras. I just figured I'd show it a little bit since it started when I started. Oh yeah, it's pretty crowded today. We did just come off of a holiday weekend that had actually two major holidays. A lot of people were focused on Easter, but don't forget it was also Passover, which is also a pretty major holiday. So there are still people in the park from both holidays. Probably just took the whole week off. Oh boy. Oh geez, I shouldn't come this way. Singing is out. Oh, I don't know why they let this. I don't know why they let singing come back in because. Oh, they're terrible. They were terrible and they're still terrible. Let's go by quickly while they're still not singing it because it's torture.
Just did, but guess what? This is Iris' show, and no going to talent.
Wait, I know you. You're from TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah, you got all those awesome singing videos.
Sunday? For those of you who are new, welcome. I have a hard time seeing the screen when I'm outside during the day. So, let's go. Yeah, singing is just starting too. Let's dip into the Mardi Gras tribute store. Oh, hey, Ed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. For spring break reasons, and also, like I said, this Sunday, or this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I believe, were the two major holidays, Easter and Passover. So I'm guessing that people took the rest of the week off. But, you know, that's just a prediction, and it's hard to predict crowds, honestly. Even websites and Universal themselves even though Universal's been predicting crowds for a long time, even their knowledge is correct. So it's just my best guess. Okay, so here we go in here with some content ID claims. Yeah. Lower crowds don't happen as much as they used to, which is good for the parks. That's true. Good point. That was the sign up here for, I believe, last year's tribute store. So even though Mardi Gras goes until next Sunday, next week, there are signs that I'll show you a little bit of Mardi Gras winding down. The main store, the Universal Studios store in front of the park, has had all their Mardi Gras merchandise moved over here to the tribute store. Also, the reason why this is here is displayed in the park. Carl Lindley was, I think that's how it's pronounced. He is the man who started Universal. I was reading a book about it. It's pretty cool. He actually came from Germany to open. His dream was to open a dry goods store, and I'm not going to give you the whole story, but basically, it evolved into him owning some movies. Movie theaters, and then making movies, and then that's how Universal started. One day he was looking out the window, according to the story, he was looking out the window, saw a truck that said Universal Pipe Fittings, and he decided Universal would be a good name, and that's how it came. I like this. It's a double D. If you are familiar with the playlist during the Mardi Gras parade, you will know the double D. Are you staying on site? Because if you're staying at Portofino, Hard Rock, or Royal Pacific, you will get express passes for the so-called dry parks. Although whoever calls it the dry parks hasn't gone on Popeye and Bluto's Bill Dry Barges, because there's nothing dry about that ride. So hopefully sometime before the end of the day, it depends on Google, YouTube, hopefully I can get my 360-degree walkthrough video of Aventura Hotel posted. I uploaded it on Sunday, and it's still processing. That's how long this takes. It's kind of ridiculous sometimes. I forgot one edit, and I had to re-upload the video, and now the second time I uploaded it is taking longer. But I also have 360-degree walkthroughs of in the summer resort dockside and surfside separately, with a sweet walkthrough of land parks. Interesting. Here a lot of people usually refer to them as dry parks.
Hey guys, it's Corbin.
a bear. It's not a polar bear. But it's funny that Disney doesn't count them as parks because I don't think they do. I often hear Disney World referred to as 4 parks, even though with the 2 water parks it's really 6. Some really cool images from past Mardi Gras parades here. Still don't know how this happened. That's pretty crazy that they allowed them on the regular roads. There was a time when the Mardi Gras parade was pulled by tractors and apparently SUVs at one point. They now use pickup trucks, as you can see here. Yeah, Jim Lagoon in general, specifically that one ride. Jurassic Park, River Adventure to an extent. Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls, also not very dry, but you don't get nearly as wet as you do on Popeye and Voodoo's Bill Drop Barges. I do love that ride though, it is a great ride, but it's very not dry. Over to paint, light, audio, costumes, and decor. I was thinking about using the a third-party app. I'm kind of wishing I did now because I can't shoot wide. With this app. But it's pretty cool. You get to see the costumes hanging up. It's a little idea of. I don't see how that's a float factory thing. But okay. I kind of want to audition for Mardi Gras, but there were way too many nights and days this year that have been too cold to wear the very, very skinny, skimpy outfits you can wear. I should like this jacket more than I do, but I really don't. I do need a thin, light jacket, but just I don't like that style of jacket. But according to the numbers on my screen here, oh, if you it's not a thorough. Oh, what happened here? Weird. Not a very thorough walkthrough of this, but if you spend more time in here, there's a whole storyline of start to finish with a lot of these. This is the original concept. This image is quite a few years old. It says 2014, but unless it's August 14th of 2005. These floats have been in the parade for quite a while. Although maybe they were new in 2014. I'm not sure. I have to look that up. That was 2 years before I first saw Mardi Gras. Now I know King Gator's been around a lot longer than 2014. The front of the float used to not have place for people to stand, and the head used to move up and down. Kind of wish I would go back to that, but at the same time, there's very rarely enough space for people as it is, so. All right, so I'm going back outside, so it's gonna get hard to see the screen, but I don't want to spend too much time on it. But thanks for joining me. live or on demand. As I've said before, the image always looks perfect on my screen as far as clarity. There's no way to monitor in this app. There's no way to monitor the data rate. So if it drops down to just garbled trash because of network or whatever, let me know. I can't do a whole lot about it, but sometimes if I if I close the app and then open it again, I would quit it. But sometimes that works. But you get the idea. Just let me know, please. Also, let's spin around quickly. Over here, there's usually a sign that says French Quarter. I don't know why they didn't include that this year. Because this certainly seems like a French Quarter. Also, I'm still not sure what it's a quarter of. Is it a quarter of a city? A quarter of a block? I don't know. I also don't know why there's sticks down here like it's a Frankenstein. But I know the king and queen over here are usually out somewhere. I guess it depends on the year. So is this trumpet guy with the hook on his head. See, it's 4 o'clock exactly. I think entertainment will be out here pretty soon. So I'm wondering, is that a Zydeco? Probably say yeah. Or is that but this gesture is out of it too. Speaking of crowds, this is obviously a current look at the regular line, not express, but the regular line for Transformers Arrive 3D. And I'm also over here because I wanted to show you that, again, like I said earlier, Mardi Gras is still going on until Sunday, but it's starting to slowly get dismantled because until recently, this area here was a bar for Mardi Gras. As you can see, they haven't put the queue back in. The Mardi Gras bar has been removed. I'm not sure when. Even though I'm here all the time, I haven't noticed until today.
So we'll find out.
But there's also another spot that I noticed a few days ago is missing the bar. I don't know if it was really all that popular because it was kind of hard to find. We didn't know it was here. In the past, they used to put Mardi Gras colored flowers in here. But almost, it's a purple, green, but there's no yellow or gold. I don't know how many people have noticed that, but obviously I did. Over here used to be when Mardi Gras started. I'm not sure when it moved, when it was taken out, but there was a bar here as well. There used to be, before then, face painting. That was moved over to there, where the Dippin' Dots was. That was always closed. I'm not 100% sure what time the entertainment comes out for Mardi Gras. But these guys are new coming up here. They've only been around for like maybe a week or so. that's entertainment. Probably obvious that they're not actually here to work. Actual workers. I mean, they're here to work as entertainment, but those are characters. Yeah, which one? The one over by Transformers. That hasn't been gone for very long. I just noticed the one by Monsters, the second one that's gone. That bar, I just noticed a few days ago that it was gone. That was at Terrible 70s. Right now, Mardi Gras merchandise is on sale. So it's a good time to buy some stuff. I finally did. There's a glass. I don't know if it's in stock. Oh, it is in stock over here because I got rid of it. And that's the reason why I'm coming over here. Here at the Universal Studio Store, they just last night moved all of the merchandise from Hey Brandy. Yeah, it's a nice day. I've had 2 coffees today, some extra perky. But thanks for joining us. Thanks for lurking or whatever. Thank you. I read that quickly and I thought it said, "Don't forget to drop Dave." I'm like, wait, what? But as of last night, there was Mardi Gras merchandise here. Now it has moved on to Jurassic World with some Jurassic Park, so just Jurassic, I guess, in general. Jurassic Park World. There we go. Including, this isn't new, but it wasn't here yesterday. I guess Paper Earth, because it's not metal. This is for people who... Oh, thank you, Brandy. This is for people who don't have the patience for Metal Earth, like me. But as you can see, there is still the decorations for Mardi Gras here for today. I'm not sure how soon. I'm thinking they're probably going to wait till Sunday or to remove this, probably mostly because of the food call. So this makes me wonder, are we going to get another Jurassic tribute store this year? I don't know, but a bunch of new merchandise has showed up. It's over here as well. Not all of this is new, but some of it is. Like these bags we've had for a little while. Camp Crustatious foreshadowing. I don't know how long we've had these, but I remember them seeing the first time during Halloween Horror Nights with Jack. $30 for this right now. We'll see if we have a... Oh look, it's already starting to fall down. We'll see if we have a garage sale this year. Oddly, we did not have one last year. The reason I was given was something about the pandemic. Like, that, I don't know, that didn't really make sense. Yeah. So those are the big changes I've noticed as Mardi Gras sadly winds down. Man, do I wish I could walk back and show you all the stuff I just saw about something that's coming up that I, as a team member, have access to and can see, and is very exciting. but I can't show you any of it or even talk about it. But it's coming up in a few months, and it's pretty cool, whatever it is. Oh, on a totally unrelated subject, completely unrelated subject, completely unrelated. I did put in I did audition virtually. I wish we didn't have to do virtually anymore, but we did. I virtually auditioned to be scare actor. Haven't heard anything back yet, so I don't know. I did kind of limit my availability because I wanted to be what's called fireproof, where I only fill in for people if they have the day off or quit during the run, which happens. Because I've never been scare actor before, and I don't know if I want to fully commit to it. So that's kind of going to limit my ability to be a scare actor. But we'll see. I'm a little concerned if I can handle it, because when we had the temperature checks back when we first reopened, I had a lot of people coming at me at a very fast pace. A lot of people like coming right at me for the whole shift, and that didn't really go well with my anxiety. I have a feeling that it would be a little bit different with Halloween Horror Nights, because they'll probably just be coming past me, and it won't be so many people. But I won't. The unfortunate part is I won't know until I try. So we'll see. Maybe if it doesn't work out, because I started really early this year, maybe it doesn't work out, I'll try next year without restricting my availability, but we'll see. I don't know if they've made any decisions yet, because it's only April. But we'll see. But Brandy hasn't asked me to go into the tribute store, but I'm assuming you guys want to see it.
Look, it's part 6, AJ.
No. I had such a terrible experience with the attractions. What they're still selling, the Shrek 4D 3D glasses. Oh, speaking of which, I'm wearing my David Allen 4D shirt today. I figured that's probably why they're selling them only for $5, which is pretty cheap for this store. My first year with my first year working as a house attendant was pretty amazing. I was in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the one in 2016, and I was in the house the entire run, except for a couple of days. Mostly I was in the house, and I was able to, well, watch scares over and over again. I thought I would get tired of it. I think this guy's painting another scarecrow. I thought I would get tired of it, but I never did. Second time, I was in the queue almost the whole time, and that was not enjoyable. Basically, man, I wish I would bring scare actor dining experience back. I can't believe I thought that would continue that. I never thought they would stop that. The problem is, in my opinion, if there isn't a scare actor that talks, like Chance was amazing. It's not as good. The food wasn't very good either. But here is Jeff Goldblum. But yeah, so I thought it'd be cool the second time, but it really wasn't. The main reason why I became a house attendant was just to become a team member. Um, I really want to go into entertainment for technical entertainment, but haven't been able to manage to be accepted by them yet. So the thing is that there are positions that are only open. It's so as I said, it's a dinosaur, freaking dinosaur. When it walks, the ground goes boom. It's a dinosaur, freaking dinosaur. Where the heck is Jeff Goldblum? Oh, he's right there. Never mind. Hold the phone. Everybody. Oh, so on Monday, the Superstar Parade will go back to 5 o'clock, except for grad nights and the Cinematic Spectacular celebration. Wow, what decade this is? Celebration will come back. I've said this before. I'm gonna say it again. Halloween Horror Nights, guys. Halloween Horror Nights, not Christmas Horror Nights. Why would you put out Christmas ornaments as the only thing in the beginning when Halloween comes first? Come on. Ridiculous. Also, I don't know why they're not emphasizing 31. Again, 31 Halloween. Maybe they're just too focused on Christmas.
Wasn't there basically
Again, Cruel Fall. Monster stuff. The Monsters Tribute Store is still open. Although, what? They still have stuff left over from last year's Halloween Horror Nights. That's crazy. It looks like that's the only thing. Wait a minute. Halloween Horror Nights and Gremlins? Okay, that's been done to death. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't understand. It seems like they would hit that. They don't seem to want to hit the anymore. I don't know why, but yeah, again. Now this is a merchandise reveal. It's the very first one, but I would think that if they're going with 31 with Halloween, it would start with this. And remember, don't never go alone. forgot to show the wait times. Probably fairly high. It's not like crazy busy today, but it's fairly busy. Oh, also, media center's open for previews if you want to watch some video of possible upcoming shows for NBC and other networks owned by NBC, Comcast, Sci-Fi, I forget what else they own. You can go there and if you participate and give your feedback on pilots, they will give you, I don't know how much it is now, but I think it's like $15 in gift cards. It might be more. I don't remember. The trade-off is if you're only here for a few days, that's investment in time, even though they give you gift cards for it. Over here is the area they still have not gotten to refurbishing. I'm thinking because of spring break, they have stopped for now because it does really impact the traffic of the area. But man, you could tell which is refurbished. Maybe not so much on this screen, but in person, you can tell what's been patched and which has been refurbished because it looks so much better. Oh, and there goes somebody's freestyle cup. That happens a lot. But the good thing is, you can always just refill it.
Right now?
But might have to single line.
One of the food
Yeah,
groups.
but to go single rider.
Over here is Woody Woodpecker's Kids Zone Pizza. I said that wrong, didn't I? I don't know. The place is never open. So it's open briefly. They should be, yes. I wasn't, but yes, the cards, I'll try to take a look at them. But yeah, they're good. They should be selling them through Sunday, and they are good for the future as well. But it's Kids Zone Pizza Company. This is going to be open until Sunday. It might be open this summer, but generally not. It might not be open again until Halloween Horror Nights. This is usually closed. So yes, there are some. I don't see any hanging here. There are some gift cards specifically for for Mardi Gras. I forget if they're good. They're only good for food. But they should have them through Sunday, and like I said, they're good beyond Mardi Gras, or they don't expire. I don't see them.
Right there!
Can I get a bottle of water? Yes. And do you have a cup of ice?
Oh yeah, good point.
Right around the corner of SpongeBob, they'll give you a cup of ice.
You guys
That'll
still
be it?
have the gift cards?
We do.
Is that going to be on sale till Sunday?
To the 24th. 24th be the last day. It's on that Mardi Gras promotion.
Yeah. Isn't the 24th Sunday?
I don't know, baby. I don't know. The total is going to be $5 now.
What you guys doing?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course, Josh started walking off.
Every time I've walked by it, unless it was Mardi Gras or Halloween Horror Nights, it's always been closed. So thanks for that information. I didn't know. What's going on with that guy? Over here later on will be where next showtime meet and greet. Excuse me, how's that a showtime? This area is where people come for, as you know, Randy, and maybe anybody else is rigging floats this year. This is where you gather a little bit later in the day to ride a float. If it's not too late and you're coming to Mardi Gras and you don't have a reservation for a float, there is a chance, no guarantee, there's a chance if you come over here and sit, you don't have to sit, but sit or stand, stay in this area. There's gonna be some barricades here. 1 hour before, oh, that's why I never see it open. 1 hour before, it's like Monsters Cafe. 1 hour before step off, so the rest of the run is going to be 7:30 step off. So at 6:30, anybody who has a reservation to ride the float, who has not shown up, they will release those spots on the app. So anybody who has the app, if you close the app and refresh it, they'll give you the instructions. But you will be able to pick up a spot for float riding if there are any that they open up because people didn't show up. In my experience, it's always been that they opened a good number of them, but you know, it depends on the day. I only tried twice. In the future, probably will be the same for next year, but that's the best way to get on the float if you don't have a reservation. Just wait out here. You don't have to wait out here, but if you're right here, you'll know the moment it drops. So you just have an advantage. Again, anybody else in the resort who has the app can also add a reservation if there is a slot open, but over here, you know the moment they drop. So, but you don't have to stay here for like hours. If you show up 15 minutes before, 10 minutes before, as long as it's before and you have the app closed, you can try it. That's your best chance. Again, no guarantee. The misters are kind of silly. The misters work in dry climates because evaporation causes cooling, but if it's it might work a little bit here, but when it's a humid environment, evaporation doesn't happen as readily as a dry climate. And therefore, if you're somewhere like Arizona, which is the first time I've ever seen a mister outside, usually I see misses. You know, when it's dry and it evaporates more quickly, then a mister makes more sense. Always reminds me of D-Light. I want to duck. Now, hopefully this year we will see the return of Brandy's favorite, the chainsaw chicks, or chainsaw horns in here, because I know Universal and Halloween Horror Nights, well, they have Halloween Horror Nights as a separate Twitter account. They always say there's no safe place. Well, yeah, there are. This area last year, because there were no scare actors, it's kind of like letdown. It's like, oh, it's kind of dead, but not in a good way. Hopefully when I get home tonight, I will be able to publish my Aventura 360 video. I'm going to be uploading one for the Summer Resort Dockside and then the Summer Resort Surfside. Hopefully I'll upload all of them today, so that because it takes days for those to process. It's kind of ridiculous. But I'll be able to publish them with only a couple of days in between, which will finally mean that I will have 360-degree VR walkthroughs of all of Universal Orlando's hotels to date. A few years from now, there'll be more hotels open over by Epic and inside of Epic. But that is mostly dirt lot for now, or MT lot, which I know is a Disney reference, but you know, I threw it in there. I threw it in there anyway. Walt Disney himself, apparently, according to what I understand, flew over this property in his private jet when he was looking to expand into Florida and decided it was too small, which is definitely true. But that's obviously why Universal is expanding. Second time, some of you don't know that the property that Epic is going on, Universal owned that in the 90s. And a lot more of it. You know, looks like we just missed the dragon. Ooh, that sounds great. I always like standing on the Portofino Bridge. I don't know why it's called the Portofino Bridge, that's what we call it. Take a nice look at the park. So as usual, I will know when this video finishes rendering, or processing as YouTube calls it. I know when this video is finished processing when I get multiple content ID claims in my email. Oh, I love that so much. We stand here inside of the non-inverted loop for Hollywood Riptide Rocket. I wish it wasn't shaking so much, but that's courtesy of those controls are not very good. Courtesy of all the people walking by me. Sorry. Right, there's Aventura. Yeah, there are way too many people walking across this bridge, and it's a wooden bridge, so despite it being a stabilized shot, it's shaking. Gimbal can't work that well. I'm still shocked that they didn't put anything over there for Mardi Gras. They usually do. I guess I figure people won't walk over there because there's really nothing over there. Not much of a... Where did they go? Let's look at the menu. Why would that be the entrance? Okay. Well, that's the current line. This. So next month we have MegaCon coming back. I didn't go to it last year because my first year, for whatever reason, the video did really, really well for day 1 and day 2 of VidCon. My second year going to VidCon, the video has done very poorly. I thought the description, the thumbnail was better. I thought the video was better, but I don't know. But this year I'm probably going to go for day 1 only. There's a few things that are very interesting to me. including, I'm forgetting his name. He used to work for Universal on Patrick. I'm so bad at names, but he'll be there. He was with Universal Creator for a long time. Let's go see what it looks like inside of Diagon Alley. Yeah, I'm a guest. I've learned a long way. Interesting to watch people at this interactive one spot. I forget what it's called specifically, because when they do the spell correctly, they don't always figure out what they're supposed to do. But there's a camera, I think it's a camera, that senses what you're doing and the bones. Yep, sure. So you can Wow. Diagon Alley is a dead zone as far as cellular. Probably should reconnect to Wi-Fi as a backup. Sorry, that was a bag of failure right there. Not only did I not get the dragon, but it cut out right as it was firing off. But where we saw there was a lot of disconnections. So, sorry about that. Some more Mardi Gras stuff for now. I would assume that beer would be so great now. Sitting in the sun probably the whole time. Not that I like beer, but. And this? Wow, okay. This tent's not even open. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about the issues there. It was the last place I'd need to be to try to move quickly. Yeah, it looks like it's closed. It's closed right now. At least I'm not sure if it's closed for the rest of the festival, but I don't know. Looks like it's closed right now. Well, I've been streaming so long that the beat builders are back. If you're looking for some random content from me, some older stuff, check out my Roddy Paws channel. I should put a link in the description. I really need a lot of watch time on there because I lost monetization again, unfortunately. So a lot of old Halloween Horror Nights stuff on there. Some kind of my first vlogs on there. First time shooting here in the park before Orlando was a thing. So I definitely have the subscriber count. I just don't have the watch time right now. So I didn't realize that you can lose monetization for not uploading after a certain number of months. I found that out the hard way. So right now, I don't know why I haven't noticed that before. I believe that these lights are area, I think these are for area lighting for Mardi Gras, but I would not be surprised, actually I'd be surprised if it wasn't true. I believe that these lights will stick around for Halloween Horror Nights. I can't confirm that this is the beginning of Horror Nights lighting. Like I said, it is used for Mardi Gras, but it could stick around. There is lighting that is in place for Christmas that stays for Halloween Horror Nights. So, or other way around. Christmas that sticks around for Horror Nights. But, in a few months, I'll be walking around showing the beginnings of official Halloween Horror Nights lighting.
Don't worry, this happens all the time. Folks, calm down and know what you're thinking. I'm going to tell you right now, you did not stumble upon the set of Magic Mike 3. Okay, I'm not doing that stuff.
Let's take it off, y'all. Let's take it off.
Hey, Ian, look at me. Hey, what did I tell you?
You told me to flex on them.
No, I said, yeah, but also it's a different gig.
Yeah, like that energy.
No, it's a different gig, you two. We're keeping it on. Get back up there.
Corey, we got these people looking at us. Build that new beat for them.
Oh, yeah.
You think you want to hear it?
I think they might, dude.
Hey, you guys want to hear my new beat? All right, cool. Check out my Mardi Gras mix.
Oh, that's it. That sounds like a joke.
That's it. That's trumpy, that stuff.
I have the sun directly in my eyes from the pretty cameras.
Hey, get Morgan some water.
Alright, find out to the crowd. I'm here.
Dries.
I don't remember. I believe. Oh, here I am like. I'm pretty sure that those are for Mardi Gras. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. But
Who is Italian
it does look like lighting that shows up for Halloween Horror Nights. So again, it might be stuff that they put up for now, and it's going to stay around. Again, I predict this will be here for Horror Nights. Seems way too early to set up lighting specifically for Horror Nights, but interesting. Oh, that's always so hard to do on the screen, I'm sorry. Again, in a few months I'll be going around and showing you this area lighting as well for the scare zones. I'll also be posting a lot of photos. But when Horror Nights starts really ramping up around here, I kind of have to do live streams, because coming the next day, if I don't post it that day, it's already stale, because once I start building Horror Nights, it's just every day there's so much more that's added overnight. But I don't plan to see stuff for Horror Nights out in the park till July. July, August, September, October, November spells Jason.
You didn't know there were actors, right?
It's also the months of Halloween. On season. All the speculation season's already started. Started a while ago. This lighting is often used for the tree for Christmas. There's more lights up there. I believe it's permanent now. At least those other lights below it are for parades. A lot of the LEDs are permanent, such as, wow, this is a touchy gimbal when it's zoomed in. These lights up here, those are there all year round. That guy in the background of the song always reminds me of Flavor Flav. He's always just like, yeah! Just, hype man or whatever. Oh, and the characters are finally out. I guess we'll just keep on for a little bit more. Oh, also, I don't know when it started, but they finally have coins for Mardi Gras this year. I just assumed that they gave up on free coins and want you to buy them.
They make good.
Happy Mardi Gras!
Happy Mardi Gras! They make good Long Island.
On Park.
Hello, happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Where are you going?
Obey the controller.
Oh, hi.
Hello? What a terrible scare zone. I'm going to go walk around and see some of these characters, but I'm going to wrap it up fairly soon. So thank you to everybody who has been watching this live. And
Well, hello there, friend. Happy Mardi Gras. You
Mardi
want a
Gras.
token?
Ah,
Here you
sure.
are. Use it well.
yes, I will. Thank you. So this is, I don't know if you can see it on the screen. He must have just come out because these are cold. It's probably not going to show up on camera, but that was my best attempt. From what I can tell, they are only available in gold. In the past, they've been in all three Mardi Gras colors. So it includes purple and green.
Yeah, very nice. Have fun. You come to the parade tonight? Yeah, see you at 7:30.
Get a photo.
zombie shrimp walking around. Well, it's pink. Maybe it's not a zombie shrimp.
Who's there?
I know it is a zombie shrimp. Zombies are gray when they're alive. They're only pink when you cook them. So that means that
I have to tell the queen that was the
any
queen.
shrimp that's pink has been
I know a good knock,
killed
knock,
and
knock.
cooked.
Oh, the queen's coming. The queen has more stuff, maybe. Hopefully, kinda. Not sure.
So that shrimp we just saw
Did you
briefly
want to go for it?
is the
You have a good
undead
joke?
shrimp.
Okay, do you have a good dance move? You know how to dance move?
Over here we have the king and queen, the regular queen, king and queen, and the Mardi Gras king and queen. I don't know if that's their official title, the Mardi Gras king and queen, but that's what I've been calling them. They also might be the space king and queen.
Hello.
Hello.
Jumping jack?
So there goes the queen.
Sounds more intense though.
Wait, you have to tell the queen your joke.
Tell me the joke, tell me the joke.
And the king.
You can be singing, dancing, a trick, or you can answer a question.
Okay, what question?
That's a good one. There you go.
I did not ready. I didn't.
They're the monsters. Down here are some of the other characters. The Bones guy, which is a costume that's seen in Mardi Gras and Halloween Horror Nights sometimes. So if you're enjoying this and you are not subscribed, please consider doing so. Please check out my playlist. We got some Mardi Gras stuff. A lot of stuff from various theme parks. Looks like that dude's got coins. But this dude specifically is both Halloween Horror Nights and Mardi Gras. That costume is. So here's a zombie lobster and a zombie shrimp.
You eat fish and shrimp? Don't say that for the shrimp.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Get off the table. Eat it.
Yeah, see, there you go, yeah. Is that like eating lobster? Oh, I missed there.
See, if Mardi Gras, if every day during Mardi Gras was this warm, I might audition. I was born now. Also, if you're enjoying this, please don't forget to give it a like. Thank you. I'm surprised that my phone hasn't overheated and turned the screen super dim yet. I am really hoping that the rumor is true about the iPhone 14 having heat management, because normally this phone is super hot, and well, the relevant part is, like I said, the screen gets super dim in the sun. It also destroys the battery. If your phone gets really warm, that will decrease your battery's overall life. So by streaming, I am slowly killing my phone. But, you know, at the same time, I bought this phone for my YouTube stuff, so... If the rumors are true, I'll just wait for all the usual tech reviewers to test it before I bother. Because, of course, first thing is to confirm that the new iPhone will have...
She's on to something.
Yeah, they are. Although we've seen a lot worse. So even if the phone does... now of course, if the iPhone 14 does, in fact, have the rumored heat management, the next question is, how effective is it?
I honestly read between the lines. She said rock.
Hypothetically possible that there might be one or two iterations of the iPhone with heat management before it gets really good. Or they might just
We gotta see your favorite dance move or your best joke.
start off strong.
We didn't see it. We missed
We
it.
will have to wait
We can't
until September to know.
I'm hot now. I'm scared.
Thanks for joining me. If you're just joining me, please. If you like this video, like.
Mardi Gras! Mardi Gras!
Say please and thank you.
Earlier though, before you guys came out, and she looked at me like, hi. She's like, no, kills. And then when you came out, she looked at me like, she said again, hi. She's like, kill. And then she pointed to you, she's like, I want her.
At this point, the Mardi Gras parade steps off. Hello! The Mardi Gras parade steps off before the sun even sets. Last night, the sun was still clearly visible in the sky. As much as I love the fact that it's staying sunny later. Oh, thank you. I keep forgetting to show that. Yeah, 90 minutes. That's not unusual.
Great job, guys. Great job.
Yep. It's pretty popular. I would think it would be a pretty high capacity ride because it's not technically an omni mover, but you know, in the sense that it keeps moving. Unless there's an issue, the ride vehicles or the trains they never really stop moving on those platforms. And man, if you watch it, it's just one train after another. I mean, obviously it's at once, but it's just constantly moving. So I would think that would speed it up, but it's also a fairly low capacity train. I think that kind of counteracts the fact that it's constantly moving. Happy Mardi Gras.
You'll see a setup on there and everything.
All I see is my own reflection. That's scary. There we go. So, are you the Space King and Queen or the Mardi Gras King and Queen? Or
We
neither?
are the king or queen of Atlantis Mardi Gras. You can see our creatures that we have selected throughout the way. You can wait till us later in the parade. We get lit.
Okay. So I was a little bit closer on the Mardi Gras King and Queen. Which is my first guess. This is the Salad Gold Queen.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to come down here and do what I've been promising several times and forgetting, because I am forgetful. And that is, show you the wait times. I was kind of hoping that they would prioritize. The reason why this is closed off is they were doing all the concrete from several iterations of 2 different rides. There have been various changes of the concrete here, and it's also, you know, over 30 years old, so it's cracked a little bit. But I'm waiting to get around these people. But there were shade. There's some shade here, and then there's lockers and shade for the lockers, and the lockers moved. So they're doing all the concrete all over again. And
I think we should go back.
that's why this is all walled off. Besides the fact that the Bummy is under refurbishment, that's why it's this far out. I was hoping they would prioritize the concrete work near the street and then move the walls back, but that's not what they're Okay, so I didn't even finish my thought. I was going to say, what always happens here is I come up to this display, the wait times are on, and I come over here and say, here are the wait times, and then this happens. But I didn't even get my sentence out, and that happened. So bear with me for a moment, and we'll get you the wait times. Really wish they didn't have these pointless screens. Okay guys, we saw it. Alright, well let's look at the parks. Well, it's taking its time to forever. Also, when speculation season starts for Halloween Horror Nights, this cable up here, not for Halloween Horror Nights, it's always there. Okay, here we go. Sorry about the glare. I can't really do anything about it. Don't get me on camera. I'm going to walk in front of the camera. Yeah, that's just fantastic. So hopefully you guys saw the wait times before I went back to that stupid screen. Really, I should have shown you the one in front of the park. I'm sorry about that. But speaking of 90 minutes, it's almost been 90 minutes here, so I think that is going to do it for this stream. Probably getting a content ID right now, because it seems that sometimes I can go 2 hours streaming and the last 15 seconds is content ID. And I haven't been able to remove it lately, so I get, somebody else gets all the money from what my stream, which is annoying. But thanks for joining me live here or in the on-demand. But thanks for watching this video all the way through, and please exit through the gift shop. And I'm finally going to make that Mardi Gras, I think I'm going to try to make that Mardi Gras video that I shot on day one of this event. We still haven't finished. I just can't think of a good storyline for it. And it's going to be a lame video. We'll see.